Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm still in it. I just trimmed a little once we broke that low, but I'm still in it. So yeah, it looks pretty good. We just got a little bit of a bounce at VWAP, but we'll see what happens. Are you talking about this right here? Oh, I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Uh-huh. Share. Let me see. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a second. Duh, dude. That's so weird. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Oh my god, they're getting worse. Is it zooming in and out with me? Is that okay? So what happened was what happened was I maximized the window or whatever. Is that better? Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're gonna have to read chat because it whenever I'm trying to have the screen up with my yeah that gray bar over there that it's from my other window. So what I'm gonna do is just maximize this one, and then okay, is that better? Still in ABVE right now. I don't like how we're bouncing right here though. Actually, I'm gonna get out because it's not really that much. My position's really small, so let's see. You got your alerts up, right? Dude, that VLCN totally tanked a little bit. That would have been a nice hold. I was in the 30s, like 30, 32 is where I had my entry. see. Yeah, you got some resistance right here too. I don't know if it comes back up. That's going to be a pretty deep bounce, dude. I don't think it will. I mean, that's what is that? That's it's $7, $7, a $7 bounce if it comes back. No, $8, $8 bounce. Excuse me. Yeah, I think you're good. Well, you're kind of like sitting in between here right now because you got all this right here. That float rotation is crazy. 500,000 share or 500,000 float, and it went up from where did it come up from? 9 in the nines all the way up to the 33. That's insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were expensive, but honestly I didn't even trade it. I wasn't even up at right here. But are they still expensive for you? They're still kind of pricey. I don't. I am actually really liking this VWAP retest right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I might get in right now. Maybe because I really like that big red candle right here. No. Oh God. Ooh, this is me right here. Who, me? Yeah. Oh my God. I entered like, and it just totally went against me as soon as it broke the low. It's gonna fade though.
Test, test. Alex, can you hear me now? Thanks for the heads up. Bro, I was dropping dimes too. Yeah, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything useful.
There we go. Come on. It's like super heavy over VWAP right now.
Did it have any news this morning? No. Oh yeah, this is a good. I think this is a good short. We'll see, but
Huge pump.
pulling attention from VLCN though. I'm up 500 on it.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
God.
I'm out.
Yeah, it's like sitting above this high. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I
Now
don't like this
this.
action. These are the ones that destroy me. So that move right there, because it's probably gonna keep going. But I was in pretty small. Only entered 500 shares.
Yeah, I was definitely not in small.
I know you weren't, bro. But it was the right. I mean, I think you made the right call on it, especially whenever you entered when it fell below VWAP. But problem is, it looks like it's getting the money flow. But we're seeing some red volume candles, so let's see. The good thing is there's no news, so it's kind of running on BS.
Yeah, that's why I'm like kind of wanting to wait to see because these pumps usually fall pretty fast.
Yeah, just being honest. Um, the pros of this one is, yeah, there's no news. Is it retesting from? Didn't this one pump a few days ago? Yeah, so these levels will be key. Oh, so we're right there at it, getting very close to it.
We got this one too. This thing, like, no, where'd it go? Oh,
It's dropping.
is it?
Yeah, you can breathe again. What it does at VWAP is going to kind of tell probably the story though. But yeah, like I was saying, pros, no news. Cons, nothing else is really running right now. ABVE getting a little bit of action, but it's kind of not doing much.
I should have entered super heavy on that second red candle, but I have a feeling it's gonna pump
Same.
and touch again before it goes down.
Appreciate it, Alex. 100 daily SMA at 487 and 200 at 693. Martin over here posting about BSLK. Martin, you ain't on the live? Let me know if you're here.
It's about to drop. About to re-enter right now.
Hey. Hey, I'm done. Okay, hold on just a second.
There we go. That's exactly what I want to see. So I probably won't enter anymore until after we break VWAP. But if we break, or until we break this low, I'm good now. I'm probably gonna get out on a couple shares. We're good. Come on, keep going. There we go. I'm gonna trim a little bit more. Okay. All right. If we can stable a VWAP on the next red candle, if we break this candle's low, I'm gonna trim some more. Got it. Kind of had me nervous for a second, dude. I was like, oh god, are we gonna rip? Now right here, this is where I trim again. Break that candle's low, trim. Hey Alex, did you get a chance to look at those screenshots I sent you last night, bro? After you got off work. Now we're touching this support right here. This is gonna be another level that I want to trim from.
Got CJ said VWAV.
VWAV.
No, don't pull that one up.
He said that shit is trash.
Well, just hold on a second, because I might be looking at the wrong one. The one I'm looking at has no volume. Oh, we were just late to it. That was a good call. I just wasn't looking at the chats. I pulled up the warrants at first. Nice call, CJ. We were just slow.
Oh, dude, that would have been so nice. This is my favorite. This is my favorite thing to play right here. Look at that. Look, you got $2 worth of comeback. BSLK.
So I stepped away. Yeah. So what's your story? You survive it?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm like I'm
in the money.
Oh, like absolutely.
Cool.
Well, I had to continue. I had to keep rotating my shares in and out to get my average up, but I'm relatively good now.
Same.
I'm hoping we could drop below this 20 EMA. If we drop the 20 in this support right here with all these candle wicks, kind of coincide. So if we can break the EMA, I'm gonna probably trim. I only have about 25% of my original position on left, but I'm gonna probably trim some more. So right here, this is perfect because as soon as we break that low, I'm gonna trim. And then I only have about 1,000 shares left.
Cool. I only entered 500 at what was it? At 419. So I just wish I would have went heavier, but it was looking kind of bullish to me.
So I'm this is like totally untrading related, but I'm about to. Well, no, it's not really untrading related, but I'm probably gonna get out here. Give me a second. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm getting out. I'm all out. I'm still in XXII too. I'm up about 700.
Nice. Are you in VLCN?
No, I got out. I had that little scalp at the front side of the mover, it's the start of the backside right here. And then I was like, I don't know if I like this because I didn't know if it was gonna rip again. So I was like, I'm just gonna get out.
I'm in at 150 shares at 58 bucks, so I'm sitting decent, but I think this one's just gonna be a slow fade. I was
Yeah, that's
hoping
what
there'd
it's
be
looking
some
like.
7 a.m. PRs, but the 7 a.m. PRs were kind of trash today.
Yeah, you're in at like 28, right? Are you in
Yeah.
on this pop right here? Or the break of this low? Or
Uh,
around here?
yeah, somewhere. I think it's. I'm looking at VSLK now. Let me see where my average is. VLCN 2862.
Hella. Yeah, yeah, so like right here.
Yeah, yeah.
This one's a good one. ABVE. I think this is gonna drop too. Look at all this. We have to get back. I might hop back in this for real.
Same, same. I closed at 365, but um, or 265, but I was hoping it would. I thought it would pop in test three again, so I might still just wait for that. But I don't blame you for thinking about entering it because it's looking weak.
I'm gonna wait until if we break these lows, I'll get in when we break the lows. Let me see. No, what I was gonna say was, so I'm about to start my LLC this following week,
Let's go.
so I can start trading under. And I had Chat GPT write me up a business plan for my business because I've been doing everything the business related through Chat GPT. So it has like all my information and my like the mission statement and the goals and all that. So it like wrote me out a whole plan. It was pretty cool.
Dope, bro. I highly recommend it. Um, because with your gains, you're gonna have to figure out a way to
I have to, dude, or I'm gonna get
offset your taxes, bro.
yeah.
That's my specialty.
I'm gonna get fucked on short term capital gains
That's
tax.
why I have all these houses. It's not because I think I can make money off of them, it's so I don't pay taxes.
Hella.
And people probably gonna scream at me in the comment section, but with Trump's tax bill with the 100% bonus depreciation, it's good for traders because you can offset. You can buy a property, get passive or what's it called? Something participation, active participation, and then you can write off 100% against your gains. So that's why I'm really into real estate. Everything but the land, basically. This is not financial advice or tax advice, but the point is, I think it's smart that you went ahead and started your LLC, bro. You're just so much more protected. And
Now, dude,
mine's actually an S corp. So
Corp. I was just about to ask you
yeah,
if
yeah.
it was S corp or not.
If you're talking to ChatGPT, you should mention that. S corp. I just set myself up a payroll that's required with S corp, and then everything you take outside of that is distributions, and it's tax less. So a lot of incentives.
Now is the salary do you pay yourself a salary from the S corp off the payroll based off of your gains from trading?
So tradings, my tax lady said that it's obviously hard to predict trading. Like, look at your, somebody would have asked you at the beginning of the year, were you going to have a week like this? You probably would have said no. You know what I mean? So it's
Right.
really hard to gauge it. So you can adjust your salary throughout the year, but you're trying to just it's got to be a quote unquote. I think the word they use reasonable salary. So as long as you're not paying yourself like 20 grand, 50 grand, I think if you get away with something reasonable and then just do distributions. But again, this is not tax advice. I mean, you should probably have another conversation
Yeah,
about this.
yeah, outside of the Zoom or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, I highly recommend S corp if you can consistently give yourself a payroll. But I'm about to enter on ABVE.
ABVE.
And
Yeah.
if it gets up a little bit higher, I'll be looking for an entry.
Yeah, I want it to touch those highs in the like where it's touching right now. Or are you talking about the highs, highs?
I don't know. I might fill out this 280 level, and then if it gets to 3, add heavier.
I don't know. It looks like it's kind of teacupping at the bottom because we have like we have like a low and then like a lower low and then a lower high and then a lower high and now it's kind of ripping to the upside. I
Yeah, the it's definitely looking. That's why I'm trying to probably get my entry as close to 3 as I can. So if it breaks, it's just a little loss. So I'm glad
yeah,
you talked me through that. I'm probably just going to wait for it to get up to 3. And if I miss the reentry, I miss the reentry. It's not the end of the world.
OPEN. I cannot stand this thing right here, dude.
I haven't heard my alerts all morning. I wonder if they're. Let me just refresh it, make sure it's.
Look at this. Golly. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh,
This is
Look at ABVE. It just broke a new high. I'm not in it, and I'm not planning on it either.
oh, you're up pretty nicely on VLCN, huh?
Yeah, $800.
Hell, there you
I
go.
think it's gonna be much more than that by the end of the day. These four, I'm gonna start doing like you, bro. Like just focusing on my A+ setups. Like I am money from 4 to 659, and it's not to brag. Like they just it's the stocks pop and they just fade away. Like it's the most easiest trade in the book for me. But I'm not declaring victory with VLCN. It has less than 500K shares, and if a Discord group wants to pump this thing, it could take off. But as of right now, I'm sitting up 800, so I'm feeling pretty good. Only 150 shares too, so not a crazy big position.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's what's up. Uh,
But it's kind of at this level to pay attention. Yeah. Oh, you just pulled it up. Yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
this is that the 5 minute 15. Yeah. So even on the 15, I'd really like to see it break. What is this? That 20. Yep, you got it right there. I'll be feeling really good.
2365 right there. I want to see it hold below there
Same.
because it's kind of like pitter pattern right now. We also got VWAP right here too, but this level, if you can break this level, you should be good.
That was kind of surprising with ABVE though. I wasn't really expecting that move.
Where are we at? I mean, we got tons of upside right here.
Yeah.
So we got
What is this? Is this day so one the screen's a little blurry for whatever reason. So this is day after the pop. So we didn't get that day 3 typical pop.
no. What is this? This is well. I guess this is the start of the move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we're going on day 6.
It'll probably keep fading. This is one of those positions where I'm tempted to just add to it like baby size
Yeah.
and then just know that it's going to fade at some point today. But if it goes against me, it's not like the end of the world or whatever.
Well, from the looks of it, when you go on the daily, it is a habitual gap and crap. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, this one right here, this day. I mean, we gave back most of our gains, but we ended up green. But I would still consider that like I kind of consider these red days still. But I'm ever since I've adjusted my focus. Uh, I mean, first red day, those gaps are just that's where it's at, really.
Martin says, Guys, just started following AskEdgar on Discord on the free plan for now. Looks pretty solid from what I've seen. You better use my affiliate link, Martin. Nah, I don't charge anything, so I do appreciate it if y'all use the affiliate stuff because uh, the circle group is kind of expensive. Maybe Discord will be cheaper. But I'm definitely losing money doing this group and it's distracting at times, but I love it, so I don't mind. And this is all I can ask for, bro. Like seeing your wins, seeing everybody else's wins. So that's rewarding enough. But if you want to support the channel, feel free to use the affiliate links in the description.
AskEdgar is like, it's like AI dilution tracker, right?
Yeah. I like it better personally, but
we're breaking the low on ABV.
I don't like that dilution tracker. Well, because y'all know my mentality. The group's free, so I get it's a business, whatever. But I don't like that dilution tracker doesn't show the highs and like high, medium, low, unless you have the paid version. Where AskEdgar shows it even on the free version. But dilution tracker's good. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Let's see what other comments I missed. I don't think so. So I'm sitting pretty good right now because I'm still holding on BSLK, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh, BSLK and VLCN, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I should have held on.
So I still haven't got my. Most of y'all know this, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm very straightforward with y'all. Y'all know how I've been. I wouldn't say trading sideways, but not making like gains like I have historically. So I'm still filling out a lot of things. And one thing I was looking at TradeZilla, some of my trades last night, and I just got to hold longer. Like I'm still getting my good entries, whatever, but I'm taking profit a little too quick. So my goal is to try to hold it a little bit longer if I get a good entry, because like this one could reverse on me and break a new high and it wouldn't hurt that bad. But if I hold and it falls back to where it started, I could do really good. So
yeah, dude, that's my thing too. Is I don't hold it long at all. The most I'll hold is probably like, I don't know. I'll hold a little longer if it's like really dumping and it's really going with me. But I take profits along the way. But most of my trades are between like 5 and I mean really like 1 to 7 minutes. So I'm in and out, like really in and out. We're about to break this low on BSOK. I'm about to get in. There we go.
oh, Martin, you're the king at it, bro. Like some of these like plays, like even my call out yesterday, my war room, whatever, I sent out alert. Dude, you held twice as long as me and you banked because of it. So I can't remember where you got out, but I got out way before you. So you're already pretty good at it, bro. I when I see green, it's it's hard for me to not take profits, but I'm gonna try something today.
BSOK just broke.
Yeah, I'm only in 500 shares and I'm up 600 on it, so not bad for 500 shares.
Oh no. Yeah, the reason, dude, I was like another reason why I think I like my gains are so crazy, dude, is because I don't hold for very long, and I'm going super heavy, bro. But it's just like I just have a, what am I trying to say? My ability to catch short term moves, my insight on in my ability to see those short term moves happening is like I guess I'm really good at it. I've kind of found my niche, so I'm not scared to go super heavy, but I don't hold long at all, bro. Don't hold long at all. which is why my gains are so crazy, is because I'm going so heavy. You know, it'll be a three, like on this one, a $3 stock, and my starter was like 2,000 shares. And then,
Nice.
you know what I mean? But like, just to give it into perspective, I give up a lot of profits, bro. I leave a lot of profit on the table, you know.
Well,
And that's one of my really bad habits is like, I capitalize on the short moves, and which is why I go so heavy.
well, I mean, it's working for you, bro. But when I first started, I was definitely much more like that scalping. Now I like trading smaller, a little bit smaller. Um, so when they reverse, it doesn't hurt as bad and just holding a little bit more. But bro, what you're doing, keep it up, bro. I don't know if you need any tweaks.
It works for me. I got a short attention span, bro. You know, so me being in and out, and doing what I do it works with my personality.
Well, this is my way of like kind of counteracting my risk. I know I'm high risk. I know I'll add when things continue to get bullish. So I've gotten that a little better under control, but on top of like trading a little bit smaller size, just till I get comfortable again. Because like I said, I kind of been trading, nor not the exponential growth I was having. So trying to fill out this range.
Oh, VLCN, what is going on?
Yeah, it's doing a little bounce.
ABVE. Ooh,
I ended up getting back in ABVE. I didn't say anything about it because
no, you good.
I it's small, only 500 shares.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I missed the move. It's all good though.
Yeah, VLCN's reversing a little bit. That's all right. I might add here on this little pop.
This is the one I want to. This is the one I'm trying to focus on right now. It's BSOK.
Keep it on here, bro. That's how
I'm
I
doing
am
pretty.
too. That's like whenever I'm if I'm in a position.
I'm trimming some right now. I'm about 50% out of my position. If we break the low in this red candle, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna trim some more. Uh-oh. What are we doing?
VLCN's falling back down.
Oh, okay.
A little bit at least.
I wonder if I can canvas watermark background ticker interval too. Yeah, ticker on the 1 minute. There you go. Yeah, I like that better.
No, that's cool.
Oh, I'm gonna trim. Dude, my father-in-law wants to. I'm having a meeting with him today. I kind of told you our story. He's considering. He wants me to be his fund manager.
What does that entail?
Like he wants me to. Uh, he wants me to trade his capital.
Nice. This might be a conversation off air. Because you can get these when you create your LLC, bro, there's a way that you can because there's just all these like weird like laws around that stupid shit. If you keep it on the DL, you'll be good. But you can also get where if you manage like less than 10 people's money or something, it's a little bit easier to get. Again, I don't want to misspeak, but that's dope, bro. Once you start making money, you'll probably see more of that. But it's a compliment. It's a compliment, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of I sent him a screenshot of my broker statement, and I was just talking to him a little bit, and he was like, he wanted to learn trading,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, man, I was like, why don't I was like, here, I was like, why don't you? Because he's older, right? He's like in his mid 60s, and I was like, man, I was like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I was like, but why don't you let me do all the heavy lifting, and you just reap the rewards, you know? And he was like, well, let's have coffee today, and I'm like, okay,
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
You're nicer than I am. I turn everyone down.
Did you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because mostly family and friends is because I don't like trading with big size, bro. I'm not cool like you. So I like my little size I'm at. Maybe one day. Um, but the problem is going back to the real estate stuff. I got so many distractions now, and we're opening up new dispensaries. If I could focus entirely on trading, then I'll probably size up. But right now, it just doesn't make sense. And you're managing it through jobs, kids, all that crap. So touche.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If I continue to have weeks like the one I'm having right now over the course of the next year, I'm probably gonna. So I'm gonna start this job next month. But if I keep having in weeks like this, I already told my wife. I said I'm not even gonna bother like committing to this job for real. I said because there's no point, you know. There's a, there's literally no point. I mean, I could work the job, but like if I'm making more, like if I'm supplementing the income plus some, just from my. I mean, in total, I'm only on screen for probably like 4 hours a day. If I can supplement my income with that, I mean, why not? And then I get to spend more time with my family. I don't have to because this new job I'm going to be on the road a lot. Like I could be a conductor, which I'm pretty sure I told you, but uh, yeah, I just the the benefit of being at home trading and then the supplemental income outweighs the being gone in a way and all that. Even though the money is really good, at that point, if I'm making more money at home than I am there, there's no point in being away.
No, totally get it, bro. There's internal battles I've had as well. In January, I don't know how much I've told you about this, but that's where I tried to kind of quit my retail operations job because, like I was saying, I run retail for a cannabis company, but they offered me something that I could not turn down. So I'm still there. Less hours, but basically comparable pay, so it works out. But I'm actually glad I have my safety net now. But with what you've been bringing in lately, bro, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's just really hard not to be like, man, fuck that shit.
Well, the problem is too, and I hope my boss isn't on this call. But you just get disengaged when you can make like again, my best month was in January. I made like 61K. Like after a month like that, it's hard to really care about like your job so much too. Luckily, I enjoy the cannabis industry and I like the people I work with. I like my boss. I like my general managers I manage, but I'd be lying to say that it's not. I mean, it's not always engaging. You know what I mean? I have a pretty solid salary as well, and it's still nothing compared to a good trading day. You know?
Right. No, literally, dude. Well, it's trading. Dude. It's so bad. Like it's so bad for you, dude, because it desensitizes your relationship with money. It's like,
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It is.
yeah, it really does. Because it's like, why the fuck do I want to go to this job? Just like speaking out loud, why the hell do I want to go to this job when I can make, you know, I'm in a week, in less than a week, really, I've made almost what like last year at my job that I was working.
That's wild.
I've made almost now as much as what I made last year. I'm only like 4K away from
That's
what I
wild.
was making all last year to now. So
That's crazy.
yeah, it's insane, dude. It's like, why the fuck would I ever want to go to a job again? but there's a lot of benefits in this new job, and it covers insurance for everybody, and it's also a decently it's a really good salary. Really, honestly, I didn't know I was gonna have a week like this in trading, but uh yeah, they just offered me enough money to be like, yeah, I can't turn it down, you know.
Same, same. But
You got
I notice
any?
people that are good at trading usually good in other aspects too. Like um, the fact that you're even getting these offers. Like when I commit to something, I do like being good at it. I like being a good employee too. So that's why I can tell, like with me being disengaged, with some of these, because I'm making more trading. Um, I don't really like that either.
Absolutely.
Like if I'm gonna do something, I want to do it, the right way.
To the fullest of my ability, bro.
Yeah,
Hoping we get some PR at 8 o'clock. We get some pumps or something.
yeah. Goal. Let's read some comments. Raven entered at Went at $1.36. You sitting a few cents in the money. That's good. Golden Pin, Steven, how did your account grow? Can you tell us from start to now? Uh-oh. Okay. Trying to put you
Wait,
on blast.
wait. How did it grow? What do you mean? Like, where did I start from?
Steven, how did your account grow? Can you tell from start to now? Yeah, I guess with your starting capital, where you're at. And again, share what you want, bro. But
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. My starting was 3K. It started with 3K, and it was uh this was probably last year. So, but like I said though, I did a lot of but and I know Justin doesn't like paper trading. Yeah, and I do agree with him to a fault. I paper traded and I studied, and I literally studied. When I say I have a family, I have a wife, I have kids, uh, and my wife took one for the team, dude, and she uh, allowed me the room and she supported my endeavors. So I literally spent the majority of my evenings when I wasn't at my day job. When I would get home, I spent a good majority on my computer studying charts, looking at all these different things, and it was just for months and months and months. I'm talking about like 6 9 months of studying every day, and even more than that, because I've been like in the trading space for about going on 4 years. But every day I was studying the charts, making notes, making screenshots of charts, doing write-ups. I mean, I did everything, and I kind of neglected my family because I was obsessed with the fact that I knew I was going to make it. Right, I was obsessed with trading. um but yeah, I started at 3, and I slowly grind, you know. I had some really bad trades, had some really good trades, but um yeah, it was just a compounding, just compound. I didn't withdraw any money for the longest time, dude. Like working a day job, trading in the pre-market in the mornings, and then I just started getting into after hours like in the last 3 or 4 months. But uh yeah, it was just compounding, man. Just doing what worked for me at the time, and my strategy over the last few months. And Justin knows this. My strategy over the last few months has dramatically evolved and changed into uh, what works best for me and what works best for my personal life and how that form fits into everything. But anyway, not to ramble. Yeah, I started at 3K, and I'm well over that now. I'm not going to give you guys a number as to my account size now, but it's pretty good. I about a over a 2,000% return in the last year.
So I have a question, Saber. How do you manage to locate fee guys? For instance, VLCN was $110 for only 100 shares. So if I pay that much, I feel I have to pay all of my profits to those fees. That's less than 1%. 1 10 divided by, what is that? Well, actually, what would that be? So 2,500 divided by 110. Did that backwards. 110 divided by 2,500. Yeah, so that's about a 4% locate fee. So yeah, that's pricey. So you basically have to at least be about four. So the first 4% that you make is just going to locate fees. So I and I'll let Steven exaggerate or exaggerate. I'll elaborate on this, but for me, I'm just be honest. It matters what the setup is. If it's a B, C, maybe even an A minus setup, I'm not paying that. I like to stay between 1% and 2% max. But I did pay $90 for 100 shares for mine because I did think it was personally. I think VLCN is just a pre-market pump and it's going to fade. So I'm already covered it. Like I'm well over that 4% percentage that I paid, but it's all about risk versus, like, is it worth it to you? How bad do you want to be in this position? Is this meet your A plus criteria? And I wouldn't, I don't even know if I would say this is A plus, but I do love the 4 a.m. pops. I like to see them start fading a little more by now, but the point is, yeah, locate fees are things you're going to have to manage, and that's a solid one. And if the thing is, say, I don't know if you're trading the full position, so I know I'm going to trade those full 100 shares. If you are only planning on trading 50, then you got to make 8% before you, so I get your concern for sure.
So for me, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't even think about. I really don't even care for real about about how much the shares cost. You know. So on VLCN, I only bought 300 shares, and it was, I don't remember. It was like 280 for 300 shares, but I made 500 on it, so I made $100 profit. But now, and that's like an extreme. But I mean, really, honestly, my my profit margin is so high that I don't really, and maybe that's just me being negligent, I guess you could say. So forgive me if this isn't helpful, which it probably isn't, Saber. So I apologize. But yeah, I mean, Justin made a good point. A lot of times, because my A plus setups are drastically, or they're very quick, like up and down. I really don't pay much attention to how much I'm paying for shares because I'm going in so heavy, and it's such a quick trade that the amount of shares, or the amount of money that I paid for the share count, is essentially irrelevant unless the shares are unavailable. Like on, what the fuck did I just play earlier? What was it that we? I think it was BSOK. Yeah. So on BSOK, I can't remember what I paid, but I was in like, I'll just give you guys. I'll just tell you guys because I got to be transparent. I was in, when it broke this high, I was in 5K shares, and then when it got up here, I was in 7K shares. So I added 2K. I don't remember what I paid, but by the time I got down to here, and then I played this little drop right here, but I made $2,500. So I it there's no, like, it just doesn't, it doesn't really matter to me. Sorry if that, I know that probably didn't help.
Golden pin, what is your rules for entries and stop outs during pre-market? Bro, we're both discretionary traders. We'll elaborate on it. That's some, but long story short, if it's breaking new highs, volume's going up, it looks bullish, it's trending up. Those are the ones, those obvious signs. All of us on this call knows when a stock is bullish, and if we're in a short position, sometimes we don't want to acknowledge that. So, just look at the chart. If it's still looking bullish, breaking new highs, that's kind of my stop out. What about you? Steven?
Oh, excuse me. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. So my stop out is, so if we, all right, we'll look at BSOK right here. This is actually really good. This is perfect. Okay, so if I get in on this red candle, because that's where I got in. There, let's go to this. If I get in on this red candle, and then we break this high, okay, but I know because this is this type of stock, this pre-market pop and fade, this gap and crap, whatever you want to call it. This is my bread and butter. This is what I trade. This is my favorite setup. These are my A pluses, right? If I know that we break this high, but there is a high probability of this stock going down, and we have such a small area, like percentage wise, like this is not a lot of percent gain, right? So I know if we break this high, that I'm gonna add here. Now here's where the understanding of market structure comes into play. I know that if we break a second high, close above, or just a super high influx of volume, if we get a candle like this, and it breaks these two highs right here, that's when I'm getting out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not gonna debate with myself. I'm not gonna try to convince myself. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna justify staying in the trade. None of that's happening. I know for a fact that if we break a high, we come down, we come up again, we come up, we break a high, we come up, and then I know if we break another high, that is a clear sign of bullish momentum. Off the rip, it doesn't matter. Nothing else really matters. That is a clear sign of bullish momentum. So as soon as we break this second high, I'm getting out. And even then, sometimes if we break this high, which I don't know if I did it on this trade, but majority of times, if I'm in right here and we come down and I haven't trimmed some off right here and we come up and we break this high, I might just get out and wait for it to do what I want it to do. But what I was getting at is that if I'm a short seller, because the upside is the ceiling of how much you can lose is non-existent, like you can literally lose everything and more, that I know that I need to be really disciplined in cutting my trades, right? So me and Alex were talking about this yesterday. I'll give you guys another example. So let's see. Let me somebody tell me to shut up if I'm talking too much. Oh shit.
No, you good, bro.
But this is like really important. I want everybody to pay attention because this is something that I know multiple people have asked me over the last couple of days. So this is how I look at it. If we break a low, oh shit. If we break a low, I know that is a sign of bearish structure. So if I'm in right here, or even say one of my favorite things to do is wait for the lows broken, the backside of the move. All of this is the backside of the move right here. If we break a low, I know that is a sign of bearish structure. If we break a high, I know that is a sign. And I'm talking about a high, like if we break a high like this candle right here, huge green candle, right? I know that is a sign of bullish structure. So for me to feel the most confidence about the way I structure my trades is that it is okay to be wrong. And this is what I told Alex. It is okay to be wrong, because at the end of the day, if I'm wrong about the timing, I could be right about the idea. So I will get out when we break the high, and then I will restructure the trade, and I'll either, when I see this doji right here after this huge candle right here, then I'll get back in, or I'll wait until we break this low, and then I'm getting in because now I know for certain. And it could always come back up here. You could add up here or whatever. That's what Justin likes to do. He'll put his starter in on the break of the low, and then it'll come back up here and he'll add to get a better average, and then it'll do this the rest of the day. But the point being, a low is a sign of bearish structure, and a break of a low is a sign of bearish structure, and a break of a high is a sign of bullish structure. And as a short seller, you want to minimize the amount of risk on the top side, and you want to maximize the amount of reward on the bottom side. So I hope that helps.
Bro, that was super helpful. Super helpful. Saber, that makes sense. Just see BSLK was $2 at the first move, then turns to $30 at the top. Oh, you're talking about locate fees. So locate fees was $2 at the first move, then turned to 30. So I want to know if you reserve shares when you see just pop. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Saber,
I always
get extra
always buy, yeah, always buy
because, and
more
sorry to
shares than
interrupt you,
you.
Stephen, but
Sorry,
the
sorry.
price will usually go up. Yeah, they rarely go down. So yeah.
It goes up with the amount of eyes that are on the stock,
Totally.
Saber. So
It's supply
yeah,
and demand.
it
It's supply and
hundred
demand.
percent,
Yeah.
100%. So right here they were hella cheap, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then right here they were definitely not as cheap. But this was where you wanted to get the most shares, and you always buy extra shares because you never know if you're going to want to add to a position, or if you just, you never know really, because it's such a, like, nothing is for certain in the stock market. Anything can happen. So you always want to prepare for the unexpected.
And this is where you really just cannot, and again, this is not financial advice, it's just how we trade, educational purposes only. But just so you know, Saber, there's going to, like, I noticed some people, I got this question asked a lot about fees and locate fees and about me getting extra shares and do I care about wasting the money? Like $2, $4, $6, not to sound like, what's the word, pretentious or whatever, but like, I actually think it's if I just waste two, four, six, $10 on some locates, it's not a big deal. But what I've also noticed is if I get extra, I think I come out on top because to your point, if they were $2, if I grab a bunch of extra, okay, and let's say I paid $10 and I only use, you know, a couple of them, but if I want to buy them back later and they're $30, that's
DGXX.
actually a loss. I've actually paid more money. So I'm adding, by the way, I'm adding BSLK at this retest.
IMRN.
When if I see this candle flip, I'm
What
adding
what
it.
was that? What was that?
That was 8 o'clock. Remember how it said it glitches out
Oh
at 8
yeah, yeah,
o'clock?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I am starting to look at the news to see if any of these were legit. So I added at 349, just a few more shares. So is anything running? Because I always get faked out. So yeah, 8
You
o'clock,
do.
it just glitches out for whatever reason. It just says every ticker that it can think of.
Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to find some stuff for a friend.
Bro, did we not get any decent press release? Are y'all seeing a good pop here? Dang, I was hoping we'd get some good ones to steal attention away from BSLK. BSLK is bouncing.
BSOK is bouncing. I know, I saw that.
Yeah, I don't know if we got any pops from that. Went WINT got a little pop. Raven, were you still in it? You might be interested in BSLK at some point. It's up to
Yeah.
380 now.
Okay. Give me just a second.
Oh, it's starting to turn around now.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I like this. Good
Yeah,
call, bro.
I figured you would. Because I think
You
it'll
know
fall
me.
back under VWAP. But let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, there's like I'm gonna get in. I want to wait for it to pop up a little bit more. There
Dang.
you go.
I was hoping there'd be some good 8 o'clock press releases. Still tension away from all the positions I'm in, but there wasn't. Dang, look at BSLK now.
Oh
Holy.
my God, bro. What the fuck?
This is a retest now.
Or we break the highs.
I am adding heavy right here. And if it breaks, I'm just going to cut. This is a risk versus reward for me. Like, I'm
I
not going to.
I, I don't know. That's a really good look though.
Your chat things over the screen
Oh,
again.
my bad.
You good? But yeah, locate fees are, to your point, Saber, they're kind of pricey right now. If this breaks a high, I'm probably going to cut, or I'm definitely going to cut, but um, if it can hold at least.
IMRN.
IMRN.
Trying to get my average up. Oh, we just broke the highs.
Dang. Let's see if it holds. Nope. But not celebrating yet, but that's a good sign.
I'm just trying to find some stuff for.
Are you still in BSLK?
Yeah. Why? What's it doing?
No, we're good. It's sitting at
Oh, okay.
149.
Sorry, I'm like
No, no, you're
trying to.
good.
Oh my God, look at XXII, bro.
Well, you were in it, weren't you?
I got out.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
down here. Let's say GT. Oh, I guess he was right. See the.
Kind of like hyper focus on BSLK. I went in a little heavier at that retest, so If it breaks 440, I got to trim or I got to cut probably.
Uh, Damn, I was fucking on Twitter. I should have trimmed. I'm still in the red though. If we break this low, I'm gonna add. I'm adding.
I'm in the money now, but that was a crazy retest.
Oh my gosh, dude.
These are like one of my favorite plays right here. Let's go.
I got a feeling we're gonna tank now.
Yeah, same. I obviously VWAP, it's respected it a few times on that little pop up, but I wouldn't be surprised if it flushes through it either. I'm just frustrated there hasn't been any better PRs this morning. It's kind of banking on that to steal attention away, but like it's the same ones that were up for like basically at 7 o'clock.
We're touching this high right here. It doesn't want to break through. I think I might get out.
BS okay?
Yeah. We're where's it at? Right here.
ENFY.
Dude.
Oh,
What was that?
ENFY up over 100%.
ENFY?
Yeah. No volume, but I don't care.
No volume's my specialty, dude.
What is going on with this one?
Oh my god, I got a crazy fill.
What'd you get a fill at? Are you adding here at 190?
No, 217.
I'm just saying, I was wondering if I should add right here.
I mean, fuck it, dude. It's about to break VWAP. Why not? I'm in pretty heavy, so I'm not going to be adding at all. Well, I might add on this VWAP. Fucking retarded. There we go.
I'm adding too. I saw some big ass.
I'm trimming at the break of these lows. Yep. Come on, just keep coming.
BSLK is tanking too now.
Yeah, I saw that. Uh, VLCN's dropping too. Oh my gosh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you see why I like things that still are attention? Like, bro, it's like money. If something else like rips, like people, I don't know if they just sell out of their current positions or what.
I'm gonna trim most of the rest of my position on BSOK. ENFY. I'm gonna trim some. That was a really good call.
That's the only reason you live stream with me. You pretend like you like trade with me, bro. You like my trade alerts.
Well, yeah, it gets me out of having to pay for it myself, you know?
That's hilarious. But seriously though, the trade idea is it's like a cheat code.
Dude, I'm about to trim again.
Oh, you still
No,
holding?
on ENFY?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I made a killing on this one.
I'm actually in YHC now too. I had an order at 8.99, and at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or something, it hit it. Sure, some of y'all saw the video I made last night. I'm about to just hold this one and just let it die. This one's crazy, bro. Like, hell.
Yeah, I saw that video. That's wild. I'm still in BSOK a little, but I'm about to get out because we're testing VWAP. So for everybody in the chat, since I've grown my account pretty exponentially since I've been in here, me and Justin were talking about that the other day. I think for transparency and for uh, kind of like me wanting to just kind of do it with you guys. I'm gonna here soon. I don't know when exactly, so don't quote me on time, but I'm gonna do a small account challenge. Not challenge, but I'm just gonna do it because I want to trade with you guys with small size, and we'll do it together, you know. So I don't know when, and I think I'm gonna start with probably 3K again, maybe a little more, maybe. I think 3K is probably a good account size to start with. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna do that here soon. I'm so glad I got out of BSOK.
That was a good call. Oddly enough, I kind of want.
You want to add?
No, not now. I was going to say that when it was at the other resistance, but now I'm not. I'll add if it retests again, but yeah, I'm out. Besides 400 shares, I'm letting just 400 shares ride at this point.
Yeah,
The ENFY, that was a nice. So that's my A plus setup too. Is if it's up
mine
over
too.
100%, low volume, um, it's easy to send that thing back down.
Let me I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you. No, I'm not gonna send you. I'm gonna tell you. Where's it at? Uh, guess guess how much I made on ENFY.
How much?
Guess
5 grand.
less, a little less.
4 grand.
31.
Jesus Christ, bro. I made it.
I'm
I probably
I'm a
made it. I probably made a grand. I don't
I'm
know.
a fucking degen, bro. I'll be trying to tell y'all, do not listen to me. I sound good because I use a lot of big words, but do not listen to me.
Not financial advice. We just
Yeah, you know,
degenerate traders.
I'm just a trader, dude. I swear, I don't know what I'm talking about. I promise.
I promise. Everybody's like, then I want to not know what I'm talking about too. Then
Yeah, literally, right? Yeah.
so BSLK, I might get that retest. So I want to. I'll just keep playing it. You want to? I'll keep playing this game with you. BSLK.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
So I entered at 429. It could break through right here, but again, it's risk versus reward. So if it does, boom. So I'll get out here.
BSLK.
Bro, please tell me you did not add at the highs.
I did. I had it at 439, but I got out pretty quick, or 429 or something, and it was small.
So everybody in chat, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier with right over here with the break of highs. So we have just simple market structure, right? You have a high or a low, a higher low, a higher low, a higher low, and then we get the break of highs after we've like steady had this up climb. So this was a good play, right? In my opinion. I think Justin played it too. But yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, okay, we've broken the high. It's probably a good idea to get out. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. As I say that, I might fuck around and get back in.
Yeah, it came up to some pull up the year to date. That's why if you pull up the daily, it's got some resistance around this 470 level.
I'm in. If we break these highs, I'm out. Just for everybody, just for transparency. If we break these highs right here, I'm getting out. But if we break this low here, I might add. Nothing crazy, just like a few shares. Oh my God, and I added. That's okay. I'm ready to pull the trigger. Today was kind of a slow morning, bro.
It was. I was hoping for a good day today.
I know. What was that one we had the other day? It was like, what was that
Monday? Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, that was crazy.
PR heaven.
I'm out. Oh my God, are we not? It's fine though. You got to stick to your rules. Does anybody want me to pull up any charts or we want to look at something? If you guys got questions, anything.
Hopefully we'll get some 830 PRs or something. Because yeah, it's been slow. These are brutal when I'm live streaming by myself too, when it's slow like this.
Well, I'm glad I'm here, brother.
Me too.
So I actually, for transparency, I actually got back in. I got all the way out, and then when I saw that we closed below the highs, I got back in. But it looks like we're just consolidating right here. So if we don't get a strong push down, which I'm hoping is going to happen right here, I'm just going to get out and trash the whole trade. We just have so much support right here. Oh, never mind.
Faking out, bro, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're good now, though. We broke this really big wick on this candle, this 1 minute candle right here. I think once we close and break that low, I'm going to trim. Okay. There we go. Trimming. Okay.
Trend Raiders
Trimming.
got some advice for you.
Trend raider for me.
He said always wait for the candle to finish before closing the trade.
You know what, Trend Raider? I respect the hell out of that, dude, because you're absolutely right.
I'm gonna close it whenever it hits a spot I like.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. My trades are my time span of being in trades is so short that because damn, what is going on?
Are you still in it?
Yeah, but like,
I don't know, bro. There's nothing to trade right now. That's why I didn't. That's why I'm out. It's like this might get bullish.
I don't like this though. Now, if we get this push up and we're just hitting these, and then we're just gonna get a flush down, that's fine. But
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I don't want it to come back up here. But now we're closing above this little support level. Oh, there you go. Called it.
Nice.
So right here, I'm gonna trim some. That's probably the smartest thing to do. Yeah, trend raider. I still do that on occasion, as I get faked out, and so I'll get out of something. But like I was telling y'all earlier when I was talking about over here, I don't have a problem with getting out of a position, taking a small loss, and then readjusting my risk and restructuring the trade. It's not an issue for me. I don't have an issue with being wrong. Best loser wins, as Tom Hugard says.
Pull up VLC and tell me your thoughts, Steven. Talk me through it. What you seeing?
VLCN. Let's see. Let's go to a higher time frame first.
So I'm still in it. I
Ooh.
was expecting it to continue to fade, but since there's literally nothing running right now and it's already 8:30, I'm gonna wait for these 8:30 press releases, but if there's not something stealing attention away, I'm afraid this one could get bullish.
So here's what I see. So let's remove these. So I see we got lower highs.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like, and then we have like a clear support level, like right here. We broke through it, but then we come back up.
It's kind of tough.
I think so. I think we could either come back up to right here and then flush out and break these lows.
I don't like this move it's doing right
But
now.
but also we could come back up here and then fade at the open. Let's see. I think that the probability of breaks that.
If it gets much higher, I'm gonna close.
What's your average?
28. 28 and some change.
I mean, for real. I mean, look right here, bro. This could be perfect
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on right there. If it
because
breaks
you
past
got.
that.
I mean, look, you got these, and you got this.
Just disappointed. I wanted this one to fade all day, but I got to give what the market's giving me.
I bet you that it fades after open.
I know.
You have a really good average though.
Yeah. I just haven't traded much today, so like if I close this one a little prematurely, I'm not really having a great day because
Oh,
I don't plan on trading during the day. I got so much crap I'm behind on. I don't plan on trading market hours today. Ooh, I'm gonna get out. Now I kind of want to re-enter though.
right there. That's your support and your resistance.
Got out at 28.30, added at 29, and it's failing. So
Oh my God! There you go. Did you go? Did you add? Did you put the same shares back in that you took out?
yeah,
Cool.
but now it's coming back. So let's see if that was a good move or not. Good, yeah. I'm back, feeling a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah,
So
you got
yeah,
a
I
better
got out at
average too.
28.30, added at 29.03. So
I really like this. I really like this resistance level right here.
yeah,
Formerly support turned resistance, but I think you're in a good spot.
actually increased my average, so that works.
Fuck yeah.
Bros. Okay, it's 8:30. I haven't even heard much.
Oh, I forgot I was still in BSOK.
What are you still in?
Yeah. BSOK.
Oh, is it fading?
Somewhat. Let's go over here. Yep, we're
Oh,
fading.
nice, nice, nice.
I'm about to get out though. I'm gonna wait. We're about to touch view up. As soon as we touch view up, I'm gonna get out. let's go to VLCN. Ooh, look at that, bro.
It's working out.
Fuck yeah. Just like nothing popping up today. This is such a lame ass day.
I know, that's why I'm frustrated because I think I had the right mindset with a few of these I was planning on holding, but there's nothing else to steal attention away. These will get traded. LCDL up 84%. Oh, that's a don't short these guys. Or I don't think that's probably a smart short. What is this? Is this an ETF? Still tempted to short it. Why is it up?
What? Granite shares 2x long. LCID daily ETF. What? I might fuck around and short this.
Same. That's what I was doing in the background, bro.
You're funny, dude. That was funny. We're totally over all-time highs though.
What is going on with this one?
Yeah, we're over all-time highs by. Oh my god.
Oh, it's LCID. Pull up
Oh
LCID
yeah,
see
yeah.
what's happening with it. Well, that makes me even more confident in this trade,
That
honestly.
shit was so funny. He said, "What the fuck is this? An ETF?" I'm fucking weak. I'm about to put a starter on.
Oh, I am. I'm up 300 on it, bro. And I'm
Really?
only in 100 shares, but I'm tempted to add more. Else, I wonder what it did. LCID have earnings or something?
Oh, are you in the ETF?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I told I thought you went to back to the stock.
No.
Hold on. What was it? LCD. What is the name of that you're in?
LCDL.
Oh,
I'm banking on it.
LCD.
Oh, now it's going against me a little bit. I took some profit on it already, but I might have to get out here. We will see.
Huge influx of fucking
Yeah.
volume out of nowhere. We're at 1.12 million shares almost on the 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm out of it now. Probably break even, honestly. I took a little profit on the way down, but then I got burnt there at the end. You know I'm bored. I'm shorting ETFs.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
It still made me have to get locates on it, which is weird. Because usually, like the bigger ones, you don't have to.
Yeah, they're like easy to borrow. You don't even have to look for them.
Yeah. But how much is LCID up?
I have no idea. Hold on. 54%.
And this is up. Okay, that's right. I was just gonna see if there was like a discrepancy or something.
So we keep breaking new highs, so I'm getting out. Yeah, I'm out.
Same.
We'll have to wait for that. We'll have to wait for that flush, which is cool. It's fine. Oh, there it is.
VLCN's playing out pretty good.
Is it? Oh, dude. Aren't you in this?
Yeah. 29 average too.
Damn, $5. Almost $5 a share.
Yeah, I didn't enter heavy enough though, but all good.
Oh, look at LCDL. All
Yeah,
right.
my ETF short's working.
I just trimmed some.
What is LCDL? And did they have news? I don't know. I'm out. I was green, so it's it's not really my wheelhouse. Oh, they just okay. That's thanks, Saber. Partnership with Uber.
Well, Uber sucks, so I don't care.
Exactly.
I'm about to be all the way out. I'm just trimming as it breaks lows.
Did you short the ETF or actually LCI?
No, the actual start. I could have made a killing on the other one though.
Nice job, Saber.
You traded it?
Said he made 980 on it.
Really good job.
You did better than me. I trimmed some when it went red.
Come on, break that low, break that low. I just want you to break the low so I can get out. There you go. There you go. There you go. Come on. There we go. All right, I'm out.
Nice.
I should have held though.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, man, I kind of wish I would have held this one. It's fading pretty
That
consistently.
yeah, that was a good trade though. Yeah, it's just fading. Just fading. It's gonna touch view up and then drop again.
Dang, that thing's still dropping, man. I should have held, bro. That's what I said I was going to do, and I didn't do it. But I wasn't expecting to short an ETF either, so I was kind of off my A game. But it's tanking.
Yeah, I piked a lot of profits on this. I lost about 30 cents on the dollar on this one right now. It's the cost of doing business. Nothing else popping. Nothing else going on. Oh, VLC is coming back up. This thing just does not want to drop.
Oh
my god. You see that?
Jeez. Yeah.
Bro. I would have never held that long anyway, so I don't even know why I'm upset.
Man, today was brutal with the PRs.
Man.
At least you made some money. I feel like I haven't made much though.
I've made I got my little fill today. That would have been a nice play. An SRPT.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been really nice.
So the only position I'm in right now is white C.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just on that nine that 9 test from earlier, so I'm just gonna write it out and see what happens. I think they're just gonna actively be diluting the next couple days, so hoping it drives the price down.
Yeah, I'm out of everything.
BSLK moving again. I kind of don't want to play this one anymore.
Yeah, I think it's yeah.
It's kind of like no man's land. I don't really know if I really want to take this or not.
Yeah. Yeah, all this right here is no man's land. Maybe if we break the low, maybe.
And if there's not much moving shortly after 9 o'clock, I might wrap up, honestly.
That's fine. That's fine. I want to go take a nap too. I've been up really early and I'm only running on a few hours of sleep, so I'm going to lay down for a little bit before the the kids wake up would be fine.
Cool. I'm gonna see if there's any 9 o'clock PRs that we can play, and then if there's not much, then might wrap up.
Sounds good. Yeah, there's just really not a lot going on. Mondays and Fridays are always pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, I like Mondays. You get the most PRs, and Friday, they almost always fade away because people don't like holding over the weekend.
Right. Yeah, Mondays are cool too because you get all the stocks that spiked and held their gains in after hours on Monday, and then you also get anybody that dropped PRs on Friday afternoon that they see their gains on Monday. So those are sometimes some good faders too.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a slow day, dude. Slow day. This might actually start to be something to look at here soon. Oh.
So what is your idea about LCDL? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really trade tickers like this too often. Uh, I like where it's at, but I wanted to mostly play the initial move. This is a multi-billion-dollar like EV company, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, 7 billion. Yeah,
Golly.
I don't really plan on playing it. What's your thoughts, Steven?
No, I mean you're right. I got in on that. Excuse me. I got in on that initial drop. I don't think I'll. The only way I would get back in this is if we come up, kind of drop down, come back up, touch the highs, and break this low. Once we break that low, I might get in. But other than that, I'm going to stay away from it because this is like it's an actual company and it has contracts with Google or Uber, and so that means that if Uber is doing something with them, they probably have a really good fundamentals. And I do not feel like getting fucked around today before I get off the computer.
Yeah, and Lucid, when was it? During the COVID era. This one traded like a meme stock too, so I'd be afraid this one would get hot.
Yeah.
Because I remember when this one IPO'd, it went insane. Pull up, just since there's nothing else to talk about right now, pull up the year to date if you don't mind, or the all, Stephen, if you don't mind. Look when it IPO'd back in the day, because
Oh my God.
I don't think they did any reverse splits. It just got crazy bullish. And you're on the week, so like that thing went insane. But look at that red candle though. Holy crap. When it finally gave it back, bro, it gave it back. Yeah, crazy. But anyways, just wanted to show that. So yeah, I'd be cautious with this one.
Give me just a sec.
I'll get my last stand.
Oh, sorry about that.
Good. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna bounce after 9. See if there's any press releases, so we can dip out of the
Yeah.
day. If you need a
Yeah.
if you need a dip, bro, just let me know.
Yeah, I got a few minutes, but I'm probably gonna dip after 9 too.
Cool.
I'm I'm pretty good on the day, so I'm not really stressing about plays or anything. But yeah, I think my kids are they're about to wake up.
We can wrap up now if you want, bro. What's your thoughts? You want to wait till 9?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and wrap up so I can handle them. All right, so I can get them ready for their day or whatever. They just want to get up at the ass crack of dawn, bro.
That's all right. That's all right.
I love it.
Well, I'm probably going to dip too. I want to say hey
Okay.
to my wife. She just got off work.
Yeah, sounds good.
Before she falls asleep. So appreciate y'all all for hopping on as usual. It's always nice to have Steven on here. As always, Steven, thanks for your walking us through your trading style and stuff. I'm sure not only have they learned, but I've learned a lot from you as well. So will you be
Appreciate
on?
that.
Will you be on tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, and see y'all tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow. Later.